Hello guys, Josh here, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an awesome week. So today we're going to be unboxing and installing this cooler from DeepCool. This is the Castle 360EX. Thanks to DeepCool for sending this out to me. Now you might be thinking, hang on a sec Josh, haven't you already got the Castle 360EX at the moment in your PC? And you'd be absolutely right, because I do, but I've got the silver version, the original version. This is the newly released white version, which looks absolutely awesome. I've wanted this pretty much since it came out. So that's what we're going to be doing today. This is not exactly a review because I already reviewed this cooler. If you do want to watch that, I'll put a link in the top right of the screen. And at some point soon, I will be doing a new PC build, like an all-white build. So at that point, I'll probably put this cooler in the new PC. But yeah, couldn't exactly let it go to waste for now. So let's go do it. I think I'll probably change the camera angle so you guys can see the unboxing better. All right, let's get this thing open then. So this is everything that you get in the box. I think we'll start off with the fans. So you do get 3 fans included, as this is a 360mm radiator. And they are white as well to obviously color coordinate with the cooler. So it's actually slightly off white. I wouldn't say it's like brilliant white. You can kind of see my table is slightly more white than these. But yeah, pretty cool fans. I mean, it's nice that they include some. They are kind of low profile, and you can see they've got some pretty cool fins on here. So yeah, I won't actually be using these because I've got some Corsair LL120s that I don't want to go to waste, but at least you get some fans included. So I'll put these to one side. This box right here should be all of the accessories, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, obviously this is compatible with AMD and Intel. So inside here, we should in fact have, yeah, all of the accessories. So all of your mounting hardware is in this bag right here. In this one, you've got the power cables. So this is for the RGB lighting, in case you want to connect it to your motherboard. I'm actually totally happy using the built-in controller. That is this thing right here, because it does have some really cool effects on. So that's what I'll be using. And here we've got the replacement acrylic piece. So in the front of this cooler, you'll see in a minute, but there is a DeepCool logo, and you can actually unscrew the top of it and replace it with this thing, in case you wanted to like have your own, which is quite cool. Right, let's take a look at the actual CPU block then. So again, this is the same color as the fans. It's like a slightly off-white, I would say. It's not glossy. I would say it's kind of matte. In fact, let me take the radiator out first, and then I can show you guys. So of course, white radiator as well, which you don't see a lot of these around. So it is nice that they've color matched the radiator and all that. Very decent length pipes as well. I used to have the Castle 240EX. No, not Castle 240. Captain 240, and the pipes on that were really short, but yeah, on this they're actually a really decent length, so you shouldn't have any problems in whatever case you've got. So yeah, let's take a closer look at the CPU block. There we go. So it is a mirrored front, and when it actually lights up you can see through it. I'll unscrew the lid in just a second. I'll show you guys around the edges. So as you can see there's some instructions on how to open it. We do have pre-applied thermal paste as well, which always comes in handy. Here we go. So that just slips off like that. It's kind of caught on the pipes. And yeah, as you can see, you've got this nice little DeepCool logo here. So you can actually just pop this off like that and rotate it whichever way you want, which is really cool because when you're installing this in your computer, maybe you might have it upside down or sideways. So it's really nice that you can take that logo off and just spin it around whichever way you want. And of course, you can replace it with the blank one as well, or you could put a sticker on it with your own logo on. So really cool, and it's nice to see a little bit of innovation with these CPU blocks because they can all start to look a little bit boring. So yeah, I do really like what DeepCool have done with this cooler, and of course it looks fantastic in the white. So now that it's all unboxed, we'll go and grab the PC, uninstall the old cooler, and then stick this one in. Just before we continue guys, if you enjoyed the video today, drop us a like rating, that'd massively help me out, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. I just thought guys, this should be a proper easy install because all we've got to do is swap out that CPU block and the radiator. We can pretty much leave the fans in place and just pop them on the new one, and we won't have to attach any new mounting hardware because it's exactly the same. So that's good. You'll have to bear with me on the fan setup at the moment, guys. It's all messed up. If you remember when I did my front intake mod, it left me with a massive hole at the side of the case. So I decided to fill it with intake fans as well. But anyway, it started making some weird noises and I've just decided to disconnect them for now. I've been meaning to sort it out, but I've just not had time. So in another video very soon, I think I'm going to be returning to the glass panel at the front. And also I'm going to take this out and have like a bottom intake and maybe a side and top exhaust. I think that should look pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to definitely have to sort that out soon, guys. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to see that. Right, there we go. Radiator off. I just need to disconnect these fans. Fans are disconnected from the radiator now and the radiator is out. In hindsight, it probably would have been a lot easier to take these, actually disconnect them and then pull the entire thing out along with the radiator. But yeah, I'm too lazy for that, so I did it the hard way. We've just got to get out the CPU block now. Alright, cool, there we go. I forgot to disconnect the RGB controller, guys. What a rookie. Just need to clean the old thermal paste off the CPU before we apply the new cooler. And to do that, I normally just use some 99.9% isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip or cotton bud, whatever you want to call it. I normally use cotton pads, actually. They're a bit easier to use because they're bigger, but I haven't got any in the house at the moment, so I'll just have to make do with this. I may also use like a paper towel just to finish wiping it afterwards, but yeah, you just don't want to use something like tissue because it will get a load of fibers everywhere. CPU's all good to go now. Let's get the new cooler installed. And that, guys, is how you install fans on a radiator the lazy way without even having to remove them. Probably not recommended, but hey, it worked. Just before we actually attach the new cooler, we need to attach these mounting plates. So these just sit on the side like this, and then we grab a screw and put them in. I actually just took these straight off my old one because I didn't want to open the new pack of them. So yeah, they've just come straight off of there. There we go, that's one done. Pop on this other one and get that tightened down. So I think I'm going to orient the pipes the same way as I had them on the previous one, which was at the bottom. So yeah, we'll put it on this way. That's tightened down now, all went fine. We just need to plug in the RGB cable now and the fan cable. Here we go, guys, she's all finished up now, looking amazing in the white. I'm looking forward to seeing how this looks like with the glass side panel on and when it's all lit up. Because I think with it being a white CPU block, it should absorb all the light quite nicely from the LEDs and blend in with the color scheme. But yeah, of course, guys, I'm not going to leave you without some epic B-roll of this thing, so make sure you stay tuned for that in just a second. But before I go, thank you for watching today. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop us a like rating and subscribe for more, because I've got loads of mods coming for the PC soon. We're going to be getting rid of this light box and changing out the front intake to get those aesthetics, so that should be fun. If you got any questions about this cooler, please let me know in the comments, guys. I will definitely get back to you. And like I said earlier in the video, if you do want to see a full review of this and see it a little bit more in detail, then I did do a review on the Castle 360 EX. So I'll have it linked in the description for you. But with that being said, guys, I hope you all enjoy the B-roll. Have an awesome week. I'll catch you all in the next one.